Hi guys, so what we have here is an interior switch out of an Audi, specifically a C5 Allroad. What we're going to try to do with this today is just getting it to look better than it does now. Now I've got one in my RS6 that I just painted. I just painted it flat black so it doesn't have any of these original markers on it that light up. I know that's not ideal, but it looks better than scratches all over the place. So this one we're just gonna try a few different methods and see how it goes. I've got a couple blanks that I've painted. There's two of them right here, and they look really nice when they're done. But as you can see, those are just blanks. They don't have any designs on them, any letters, any words. That's when it gets difficult. So a lot of people say we'll just cut out a template and mask it off on there and paint it and then pill it up. Well, these are pretty small, so that's difficult to do, and honestly I think it would look worse and take longer to do that than just to paint it black. These switches aren't that expensive, so this is just a temporary fix. We'll buy the $25 switch to replace it, but for now let's just get it looking better. So first let's try this Ready Mark. This is a permanent ink marker, so these are the ones that smell just like paint. Let's try a few dabs here and let's see how that works. Well, it's looking to me like it's not gonna work very well. Okay, let's just stop there because we can see that, man, that looks horrible. So Ready Mark was a fail. Let's try this Sharpie. We'll try it over here. More control, finer point, so that makes it easier. And the important thing is let's see if when it dries, when it flashes off, if it turns to a matte. It's kind of hard to see. Okay, let me hold this down by the heater, let it dry for a second, and then we'll be able to see if we made any progress or not. Well, you guys, I think the Sharpie looks better just for the fact that it has a finer point, but that looks horrible. So I'm gonna sand this down, paint it, and then I'll be right back and we'll do a comparison. Alright guys, it's not perfect, but we've knocked off all the paint on the top, and then we've knocked off the edges on the sides. Should be smooth. So let's paint this with some matte black and see how it turns out. Alright, one step I forgot to tell you is, of course, tape it off. I know, not the most beautiful tape job, but it'll do. Let's go paint this. Well guys, here's the switch after we painted it. You can see it doesn't match, the knob's a little darker, and it's the same with the interior. I painted some of my blanks and that's about the contrast difference. But that'll get you by if it's just bugging you having all that white showing through your buttons. Thanks for watching, guys.